Hi, I'll be talking about our team's project TF Watcher, which is a simple to use Python package and a web app that allows you to monitor your machine learning training, validation, or testing processes on mobile devices very easily. And I love machine learning. I'm a machine learning enthusiast. And I often train my machine learning models on remote servers, maybe on Google Cloud or Kaggle or Google Colab. I often train models for hours and sometimes even days. So we thought to ourselves, what if I could see and monitor my machine learning model progressing live on mobile devices? This would allow me to pretty much monitor my model from anywhere. I could be monitoring my model training on Google Colab instance while taking a walk. ML being highly collaborative, I would also want to share my monitoring dashboard with others. I started having an abstract idea of something we wanted to build and thus started our project TF Watcher. TF Watcher integrates seamlessly with your ML workflow. You don't need to change any other code in your existing ML workflow to make TF Watcher work. It not only integrates seamlessly with your ML workflow, but as well just 3 lines of code to get started with in its simplest form, though you can do a lot more too. And voila, with these 3 lines of code, you are all ready to start monitoring your machine learning model on mobile devices. Also, thanks to our efficient code, this package is also super lightweight. In our experiments, we found that the package in most cases would almost add just 1% overhead time for all these features. And well, in most cases, I don't use a single machine to train a machine learning model. I probably use a cluster of GPUs and a cluster of CPUs together. Maybe I could also be using a TPU with different strategies to train my model on. And let's say 10 machines. Our package can be used in the exact same way in these distributed environments too. We handle it all for you. ML is a highly collaborative field, and you share the dashboards for your models with your teammates, and they can keep a track of it in real time from any mobile device and from any part of the world. You can create a shareable link for your dashboards. And what more, your dashboards update in real time with a latency of fewer than 100 milliseconds. The web application part of this project is built using React, Chakra UI, Firebase, and Recharts. It reads the data from Firebase's real-time database and logs it using charts. And we deployed this on Azure. We also built this as a PWA, a progressive web app, so it works blazing fast and also allows users to do limited offline use. We believe that the web app might be used the most, but we have also created an Android application and a Windows application with the exact same use case. You can create a shareable link for your friends on an Android application, and they can view it in the web too. And yes, these share the same backend. Let's see our project in action now. So now we come to the interesting part, a live demo of our web application. I start by making an object of one of the classes we package with our Python package, which is called epoch end, which is just me trying to tell it I want to monitor the logs after every epoch. And I pass it schedule equals 1, which is me saying I want to monitor logs after every epoch. I can go more wild and say something like I want to monitor logs after every 3 epochs, or I could also do something like I want to monitor logs at these particular epoch times. So let's run this. And as I said, this integrates very well with your ML workflow. And I'll be using this ID in my web app. So Shreya, can you tell us about the web app?
Cool. So once you have the key, it's really easy to use the web app. You just enter in your same key and you view the logs once the training has started. Obviously, you need to be logged in, but don't worry if you aren't because it's going to redirect you to the login screen anyway. So now that the model has actually started training, let's view the live logs. And yep, as you can see, there is accuracy and loss, and you can even see the average time. So this is all real-time data that is you are getting from the model. So that's it. Thank you.